Oh, if you were screaming at me, thank you. I still didn't hear it though. Hello, I'm NanoMK. Today, I'm playing Minecraft with mods in it. In this episode, what I would like to do is just make a nuclear reactor. I don't trust my power situation enough to go and make a dimension and still have everything running when I come back. So I am just going to make a nuclear reactor here. Which was not in my plans, but it will have to be done. And so I need to make some crafting recipes for certain things. I'm making an IC2 nuclear reactor, so I'm going to need fuel rods and fuel, uranium-238 fuel, to be specific. And then I also want, no, I already have this in here. I already have reinforced stone as a recipe. I could use a bat box. Do I have that taught? No. Okay. Right. Bat box, and then a monitor. I need a refined iron block. And then adjustable illuminators. Oh boy. What? Which recipe? This has an output. Oh. It can't accept that. Okay. Whatever. 8 illuminators. Okay. And then I can just craft these manually. And then I need to craft the heat vents, the overclocked heat vents, which is, I need to teach iron bars. Yeah. Iron bars and refined iron, and I need more patterns. Which one is processing? None of these are processing. And since I have so much extra cinder flour, I tend to just put it in here even when it's requesting redstone, but I'm already back up to like over 1,000 redstone just from this, which is pretty amazing. So this little contraption here is like my most useful one that I've built, which is really cool. I'll put the rest of this in here, and it will continue to make tons of redstone. I also have my ore processing turned on over here, so that I can make sure I have enough iron. Yes, and then let me show you what I did downstairs off camera. I added this setup, which is just a bunch more of the wood stuff, the electric wood gasifiers and the liquid fuel generators, and also a set of geothermal and normal generators, all putting power in, all converting it into forage energy for my base. So that's how I'm getting a little bit extra power. It's not going into the block that this is reading from. In fact, let me check. I also reorganized all of my wires and cables, and I added a basically a new energy storage block, this ultimate energy cube. So this used to be an extreme mess. Now it's just a little bit of a mess. And so so all the input goes in here, and all the machines that are powered go out from the top. That way, I'm not mixing things together and causing more problems. So that's some of the stuff I did off camera. And this, I think it's helping a lot. I'm not exactly sure how much it's helping, but I did it. Oh, also, I don't know if I showed this or not. I'm having trouble remembering at the moment. But I moved my storage from my Ender Rift to all of these diamond barrels. Because I thought maybe the Ender Rift, like, getting more and more full is what's taking up more and more of my power. So I tried doing this. I moved all the items into all of these barrels, and I also moved all my extreme amounts of cobblestone and stuff into these drawers. And then, what was it? Yeah, a lot of the storage, a lot of what was taking up the storage was the cobblestone and the dirt, and so I moved it all to here. In fact, I did not set the priority again. One issue that's really bad that I'm having is every time I relog, I don't have access to these anymore, which is really frustrating. So I have to break my controller and replace it, which also wastes a lot of the power that was stored in it, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about that. But this is my new primary storage setup. I think what I'm going to do is just not use refined storage next time. It looks really cool, it's nice, except for when you try to use external storage, or even like some sort of crafting device. Maybe it's multi-blocks now that I think about it, because this storage controller controls all these barrels, so it has access to everything in there. And this storage controller controls all these drawers. And when I relogged, I didn't have any of my stuff available. How interesting. And then back when I had the giant crafter here, which I also removed and replaced with these iron ones, whenever I relogged, it didn't have I didn't have access to all the crafting and all the network that was attached to it. So maybe not RFTools, maybe refined storage is really bad with multi-blocks. That could be the case. Because, oh yeah. Yeah, that could be the case. Makes me wonder if I could create giant barrel thingies, I forgot what they're called, for storage instead? I'm not sure. I'll have to experiment. But anyway, back to what we're working on. Let's put these in the crafters. None of these should be processing recipes. Yep. And then, let's see. I need to... Oh, my patterns. Where are my patterns? Thank you. Okay. Alright, so I have this. And then I need this. And I don't have a dense copper plates recipe. Okay. And then this. There we go. Then I also want recipe for the 60K coolant cell. There's the 1K, the 10K, the 30K, and the 60K. Yeah, okay. And then, what else? There was one other part of the recipe. How do I make water cells? I'm going to do this. So, I need one of those thingies. Spouts, that is what they're called, of course. And then a depot and maybe some more of these pipes and these pipes and I guess I need one of these. Yes. It'll take a little bit of time. Meanwhile, I want to see which. Do I only have one? I don't know. Maybe I only. I don't want to make. I want to make sure I don't have any duplicate patterns in there. Okay, here it is. I think I only need one of these. And then I will take some ultimate logistical transporters and actually I want to use these fluid pipes for the water just to finally use them for once. Yeah, so I did some experimentation in a creative world to find a good source of power gen, and honestly the IC2 nuclear reactors were really good. So let me set up this. I wonder if I can do it in this room. Could I manage to fit it in? Maybe. And then what is allowed water cell? Right now I have a lot of water cells, but that won't be for long. Alright. And then I think it knows how to craft cells. In fact, I probably gave it another duplicate. That's a battery. I'm sure I didn't teach it. Oh no, I already had it in there. Okay. So, I need to place the spout here. And then, where am I going to get the water from? From here. And I'm already using a mechanical pipe. Oh well. Okay, and that has already filled up with water. Good. Let me get a barrel. Oh, I see. This will just be the input. And use the configurator. Okay. And then finally a crafter. I just have to wait for that. And then I'll just add the recipe here. My goodness. What else? Yeah, I need some cables. There's the crafter, right on time, wonderful, nice, polite, etc. I need my specific wrench for this. There we go. And then, oh wait, this one is a processing. This goes in the compressor, I believe. I'll put it in this one. And then these can go in here. And then I need to make the recipe for the water cell. Oh, wait, don't do that. Yeah, one cell equals water cell. Put that here, and that should work. In fact, I probably could have put it here. Oh well, I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, some of the recipes are very specific, but that probably could have been combined with the other, but I'll wait on that. Let's see. I think all of that is ready. Now, I just need to make the nuclear reactor. And I can actually just request all of this right now. Wow. I might have to wait for it to be done. Let's watch the process. What's wrong here? What do you mean no machine found? Dense lead plate. That goes in the compressor. Where did I put it? Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. Let's put it on the, this one, sure. That's better. Okay. Now it's running. This error just means the machine's full. The compressor will take some time, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the nuclear reactor, and now for the reactor chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's how many I need. Okay. Alright, more waiting. It has finally finished crafting, so let's see if I can get it. And yes, I have 6 of them. Perfect! There's a bunch more stuff I need to craft, like tons of these. Like, I need 2 stacks. That shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, oh, it's probably cooking glass. Yeah, it's probably cooking glass. Yep. Okay, I'll wait for that. I need to get... I need all kinds of stuff crafted. Let me just use some cobblestone and this polished diorite to set up the... this is the wrong location. Oh, also, I keep getting that glitch where my sounds just gradually stop playing. I don't know what to do about that. All I can do is relog, and I hate relogging. on this pack. Whatever. So, the nuclear reactor is going down here somewhere. Maybe here? Yep, I'm missing some sounds. I'm not sure what's doing that, but I really hate it. Where's my wand of building stuff? Yep, it's not playing all the sounds. I really am not sure what mod is causing this problem, but I would love to figure it out. And I want this chamber like this, basically an interior house, just in case it explodes. And in fact, I actually want this to be double thick walls. Like that, and that, and that, and that. Now, my design from my testing seems like it should be totally fine in terms of safety, but in this case, I'm going a little overboard because it's a nuclear reactor, and instead of melting down, it explodes if you get it wrong. So the reactor will be right here, basically, right in the center of this room. And I don't think I need much going to it. I might fill the room with water, though I know that also helps cool reactors. But yeah, that's basically the design. I will have some reinforced doors. Yeah, how about 2? That might be a good idea. And so if it explodes, hopefully it won't like totally destroy my base. It'll probably blow up this basement area, definitely, but it should, the rest of my stuff should be safe, hopefully. I should also consider making a double thick floor, or just do this. Yeah, that would work. It's not the same as double thick, but it should still protect against blasting a little bit, which means I need a lot of reinforced stone, which could be a problem getting my hands on. The sounds are going away like really quickly. Okay, how's the other stuff that I was crafting? It looks like it's done. That was the cables. Yeah, give me those. And then I need like 4 stacks. What am I missing? Aluminum. Wait, I have aluminum. I just have to macerate it, not pulverize. This is IC2. Looks like I have some more waiting to do, guys, so I'll be back once more. Oh, if you were screaming at me, thank you. I still didn't hear it though. Yes, I should have made these into blocks and put them in first, so I get the dust instead of the crushed ore. So just if any of you are wondering, you can't really get aluminum dust unless you turn it into raw aluminum blocks. Okay, I have begun the crafting process of 4 stacks of reinforced stone. I hope that will be enough. So I'm just going to wait for all this stuff to be done. And then after all the waiting, we still have to do more waiting. So instead of making like 50 more cuts, what I'm going to do is just wait until I have all the resources I need, like even the fuel and the coolant stuff. And then I'll be back. Ugh. Okay, I have everything, I think. This is the wrong elevator. I keep doing that for some reason. I believe I have everything I need for the nuclear reactor. I've already placed the blocks because I needed to see the space inside so I could count what I needed. So first I'm going to place these, the overclocked heat vents. I also got the coolant cells. I wanted to put them in a bag so I could hold them all, but none of the other stuff would fit. So I'm just getting it from my storage system. Probably should have just done that anyway. But yeah, so my design, I don't even know how good of a design it is. I just made it and it worked. So I put these all around the edge. Yeah, lining the edge. And then I put these on the inner side in the inner ring. And then I get the fuel rods. And put them on the innermost part. Now, I assume this design isn't the most efficient, but it is the safest one I came up with that gives me power. If you have any better designs, feel free to tell me. And I'll think about using them. And now for my exchanging gadget, I'm going to exchange this cobblestone for reinforced stone. Oh, that's not a good thing. I gotta replace that too. There we go. I'm out. Really? That's all I could use? Ugh. Well, let me add the door. I made 2 doors just in case, but whatever. I'll just use the one. Are there any like special pressure plates I can make? Probably not. There's a glass pressure plate, but there's no recipe for it. That's annoying. Okay, I'll just use my stone pressure plates. And then this should not activate it. Is there like a player detector? I think I want one of these. Okay, I have to wait for the stone to smelt. But now, first, I probably want to get the power out some direction. Probably that direction. In fact, is there like... Oh, I forgot to make an MFSU. That will be a problem. First, where's that player detector? Makes 4. Yeah, that's better. I like that way better than pressure plates. Man, I'm gonna remember that. Very cool. Okay, now I have to take care of this. And where should this extra block go? Probably right here? To help with structural integrity stuff. And then, is it these valves that I want? I don't know. This is a tank. This is a valve. Looks like it only does fluids. I guess I just get an MFSU. I don't want it to be so close to a potential explosion. Oh, I don't have... Okay. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm sure I remember seeing like a ton of... I thought I saw a ton of Lapotron crystals come in here. I guess I was wrong. Oh well. So I just have to craft them. Whatever. Oh, I don't have rubber. Where's my tree tap? I think that's it. Okay. There's the rubber. Okay. I still need more. Fine. About 32. Give me half a stack of them. It should get that done quickly enough. And then I just need like a ton of these. Come on, craft faster. Ah, the extractor is slow, that's what the problem is. That didn't even speed it up very much. Four, 5. Come on. Six. And then I need one of these MFEs. There we go. And then just an advanced machine block. Ugh, I don't want to do more waiting. Shouldn't be too long. I have the MFSU. Finally. Okay. Wrong! Why do I keep doing that? Anyway, let's calm down. And when I say let's, I mean me. Calm down. And place the MFSU here. Alright, now it will receive power from the reactor. And, okay. I need some more wireless redstone. I need a transmitter and a receiver. It has to cook stone. Come on, just one more. Just one more comparator. Okay. And actually I'll use my red alloy wire. And this one will be for my nuclear reactor. And what channel will this be? Channel 6? Fine then. Ah, I caught myself this time. And then I will just do that. And Yeah, I'll wait to do that. I'll just turn it on from upstairs and head back down once more. So flipped on. It's running. And it's making a huge amount of EU. So I'm going to turn it off now. And then I need to make some things I forgot to make, so I will have to cut. Unfortunately, I'll be right back. Okay, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Did I forget what the other stuff? Yes, I did. Anyway, here's one more thing. This is a monitor, and it's kind of like these what's it called? RFTools screens, but it's for IC2 stuff only. And you get these little cards, and you apply them to stuff. So I'm going to go down to the reactor and shift right click this on the what's it called, on the MFSU, and then use this one on the reactor itself. And you'll see that that little black thing on top disappears once you've attached it to a block. And then I can just go here and do this. Right? Oh, no redstone signal required. There we go. I think it looks very cool. Shows the reactor is inactive. This bottom one is the EU, the amount of power. I could switch the order and it goes to the top. And you can also decide to center it or put it to the right or whatever. Oh, you can change the color of the screen. Ah, that is nice. That is screenshot worthy. Okay, and now I can flip this lever and watch everything happen from here. I can monitor it from here, which is really cool. And notice how the heat is none. That's what I wanted. I wanted as much power and as little heat as possible, as far as I could find out. And we see the power growing pretty quickly. Now I'm going to turn that off, and then I have to make some more things. Okay, I think I have everything I need now, finally. Like, for real this time. I better be right. And so now, I just needed some transformers and some RF generators, flux generators. Oh, I have 6, which is more than 5. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Over here. Okay, so since this is HV power coming out, I need to put it into an MV transformer to transform it into medium voltage, and then an LV to transform it into low voltage. Almost said medium again. And then I'm going to attach these here. They face the opposite direction? Where's my wrench? Okay, and then where are my cables? You've got ultimate cables. That is nice. Oh, these are generating power just based off of what's stored in here. I should probably upgrade these to ultimate as well. There, that should work. And so now I guess I can turn it on and see what's going on, what it looks like from all locations. First of all, it looks great from here. Very cool. Very nice. It's on, and it is running just as as it did when I tested it. I'm not even getting radiation. That's pretty cool. And these are generating power. My hope is that this will fill up. It is filling up, even though these are using the power. That's good. So hopefully that means my base should be being well powered. These will eventually all stop, and once they're all turned off, I'm gonna just get rid of them. I'm gonna break them, and there's one more way. Oh, come on. Now I'm stuck. Okay, there's one more way I can use them. Not the engines, but the spinny thingies. And in my testing, it seems like they didn't break randomly. So I'm going to try that again later. But for now, I'm going to just get rid of them. Let's see our RF power meter and look at how that's doing. It still says 742. I don't know why. But, oh, I just put on the wrong block. That's why. What I should actually do is get this out of here. And then, no, not there. Around here is where I want to gain access. In fact, why don't I shrink? This is rather fluctuating, but I'm going to use the energy module on it anyway. And now it will be monitoring that energy storage, which is way more than the other block. Yeah. It appears to be going down and up rather fluctuatingly. But, I mean, it is working, I guess. You'd think that I'd notice more stuff with the nuclear reactor. I am building up EU. Look at all that. I think EU to RF, as that says, is 1 to 4. So you get 4 forage energy for every EU, if it's still the same since IC2 like actually existed. But yeah, so that's the end of the video. God bless you and goodbye.